guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of relaxed plant content where we talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, the dying and the thriving plants in our collection. We also talk about our wish list plants. So we are in the month of June and that's my birthday month. I celebrate the whole month. I don't go like wild all month, but you know, it's a month-long thing. So I'm going to share with you my birthday wish list plants. I have 10. 5 of them are Hoya because obviously, and then 5 are not. And I don't want to order the ones that are not Hoyas online. I kind of want to just come upon them. I've been seeing on other YouTube channels that some of these plants are available and they're becoming more hopefully readily available and hopefully get up to my area. So yeah, I will try to look for a picture and post it somewhere. I guess maybe I'll go over here a little bit and post the pictures over here of what they look like. The first 5 are pretty common plants, I think. Nothing's like rare, nothing's like insanely expensive, but I want to find it in person at a reasonable price, so I'm just waiting. Alright, so the first plant that is on my birthday wish list is the Sansevieria, or I guess they're Dracaenas, the whale fin. So I have the regular snake plant, I have the moonshine, I have the Bentel sensation, I have the starfish, I have the fernwood one. I have a couple of them, but the one I don't have and the one I cannot find is the whale fin. So I'm waiting on that. I've seen it on YouTube other places. You know what it is? I need to go on vacation to a place that have these plants. That's just what it is. So I'm waiting for that. I just really like the shape. I think it will complete my Sansevieria collection. And yeah, I think it'd look really cool. So that's the first one. The second one that I am interested in finding is the Philodendron Silverstripe, or Rio. I have the Brazil, I have the regular green trailing philodendron, I have the lemon lime trailing philodendron, I have a couple other philodendrons that are more bush-like that I have them. I'm not a fan of them, but I have them, you know, so I'll take care of them. But yeah, so again, just kind of like completing my little collections of what I like of each genus. So the Philodendron Rio, or Silverstripe, whatever it is. I'm waiting on that one. I know I definitely have seen YouTube channels where they had it in their, you know, their Home Depot, and I'm just waiting. So that's the second one. The third one is a Peperomia Incana. When I look at this plant, it's fuzzy. It reminds me of the Peperomia obtusifolia mixed kind of with like the raindrop. It's just like a little smaller, and it's fuzzy. And so again, I have a whole bunch of different types of Peperomias obtusifolias. I have the raindrop, I have the watermelon, I have the quadrangularis. Try saying that 5 times fast. And I have a couple other different types of Peperomias that are trailing, and I want to complete my Peperomia collection. And then I think that it's complete anyway, who knows, until I see the next Peperomia where I'm like, I need that Peperomia. But for right now, it's just the Incana. Okay, so the fourth one is probably going to shock people because I can't find it anywhere, and I feel like it's an insanely common houseplant. It's the regular lipstick plant. I have the twisted lipstick plant, I have the gracilis lipstick plant, and I also have the pagoda lipstick plant. I don't have the regular form. My local nursery just recently had these like 10-inch pots of hanging baskets of, they said, variegated lipstick plant, and like some of the strains had like white variegation on them, but I mean it was like $50, and I'm like, no. And it's like huge. I want a 4-inch pot of just the regular lipstick plant. I'm not really a big fan of the white and green variegation color schemes. They usually don't do well, and I don't have time for it, so no. But yeah, if I could just find a little 4-inch pot of lipstick plant, regular, that'd be great. One day I will. Okay, so the last of the non-Hoya birthday wish list plants is kind of, it's not like common, although I have seen, again, YouTubers showing their local areas having these plants, and that is the Philodendron Silverstripe. Yep. Yeah, I really like it when it's in its juvenile form. I'm not crazy about the leaf shape when it gets mature, but you know, it's fine. I do want to add it to my other climbing philodendrons. So I have the Birkin, the Golden Goddess, the regular, I think they called it Anna. That's just the green version of the Golden Goddess. And then I have like a Dark Lord. And I just like those, and I think just the silver sword will be a very nice piece in that collection. Also, I mean, like the Philodendron Pink Princess, but I mean, I'll wait on that because one, they're not going anywhere, and two, eventually those prices will drop or something. I just gotta wait on those. So that is the first 5 of my birthday wish list. Now, the next 5 are Hoyas. I haven't been able to find, I don't want cuttings. Like, I'm really not into cuttings. I need at least some roots on it. Like, and I want more of a fuller plant, so I don't want a 2-leaf rooted cutting. You know, I want, like, it doesn't have to be a 4-inch full pot, but like a 2-inch full pot with a couple of plants maybe already rooted. But I haven't found it yet, so I'm on the hunt, and I feel like I will get it eventually for a reasonable price. So the first one I am looking for is the Hoya Princess. I have had these plant twice already as little cuttings, and I mean like a 2 or 3 leaf cutting that was rooted, and they don't make it. Some of these plants, they need to be established in order to make it through shipping and everything else. So that's why I'm holding off in order to get a larger, fuller plant of that. The next one might surprise some people. It's the Hoya Bella. Apparently that is relatively common and easy to propagate, but I haven't found any, and I haven't found, again, a pot of established Hoya Bella cuttings, so still looking for that. The next one is a Hoya Sigliatus, something like that. I had, again, this one as a little rooted cutting, and it didn't make it, so looking for a larger plant of that. The next one is the Hoya polynora, and I've never had that plant, but I heard it's easy to propagate and easy to root. So I'm just looking for like a good piece of it, you know. And then the last one is the Hoya fungieye. I have had this one. I had it for like almost a year, and it didn't grow. And it just recently died, probably like a month and a half ago. And yeah, that again I think needs to be a fuller, more established plant in order to do well, or it's just like a slow decline. For a lot of the Hoyas that I just mentioned, if they're not already rooted, they're probably not gonna make it. In my opinion, they have to at least have some type of like growth on them or something, you know, a thicker stem or a couple of leaves or something that helps them get through the shipping and acclimation process of the new environment in which they're living. So those are my top 10 birthday wish list plants. So that's it. Hopefully I find some of these. Would be really cool. I also do like doing trades, depending. But yeah, I'm open to trades if anybody wants to trade. You guys pretty much know what I have. I can trade for a little bit, but it needs to be rooted. I'm not going to send you or anybody else anything that isn't rooted. I tried doing that with just cuttings, and I want to make sure the plant is secure, it's ready to go, and it will thrive and make it through shipping and acclimation. So has to be rooted. It's not going to be like a 1 or 2 leaf cutting. And yeah, let me know. You can hit me up on Instagram or in the comments below. So if you guys have any of that and you'd like to trade, that would be great. Alrighty guys, until next time, relax, plant, and peace out.